Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. My name's Amanda and this is the Connected Conduit where I just open up, tippy tap in and bring through messages for you. I hope you're all doing really well. All right, let's see what Spirit wants you to know right here, right now for your greatest and highest good. Okay, so I see a mother pick up a brand new baby out of the crib, and then the father comes up behind her and hugs the mother and the baby. And it's just a beautiful, perfect, loving family. A mom, a dad, and a baby, or a mom and a baby, or a dad and a baby. Okay, there's no gender in tarot, so just take it how it applies. But it's like, this is it. Your 10 of Cups, you're happily ever after. Giving birth. Now, if you're not of childbearing age and you don't want children, I just saw 111 on the timestamp, which is the Empress. And the Empress gives birth to babies and new ideas. So it could be that you're about to give birth to a new relationship, or a new career, or a business, or a project, or a book, or a work of art, or a podcast, whatever it is for you. I'm going to be pulling from the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. One Ring Circus, a number 15, and there's a woman sitting on top of a concrete elephant, which is placed on top of some sort of red rock out in the middle of the ocean. So you could have been feeling really alone, very isolated by yourself. Maybe you've been single for a long time and you've been wondering, where's my fam jam? When's the fam jam coming? When am I going to meet that special someone and give birth to a baby or to a new relationship? Goblins. I knew this was going to come out. I was feeling this. I feel like you've dealt with a lot of just shady people in the past, okay? Just narcissistic people, 5 of Swords type of people, 7 of Swords. I'm also feeling the Emperor in reverse, which is somebody who's very controlling and domineering, okay? So you could have been dealing with somebody like that. Okay, 5 is the number of conflict. We've got 15 and 5, so 155. So you could be seeing 5s, or 155, 515, 511. I feel like you've been put off of certain people, or you've been put off of people altogether, but there's somebody coming towards you that's going to restore your faith and love. Wide open. So Spirit wants you to get into this energy of being open and receptive, just like the Empress, right? Relax, open, receive, trust, and know that what is meant for you will never pass you by, okay? Your dreams will come true. Your wishes will be granted. There's something here about getting grounded, okay? Like grounding your energy. It may benefit you to walk on the earth with your bare feet, to get outside more, get out into nature if you can. Wear the color red, eat red foods. You can work on your root chakra if you feel like you're kind of fearful or worried, or if you're not feeling safe right now. Change is coming to you, okay? There's a butterfly here in this card as well. You may be going traveling. You may meet somebody while traveling. Mountain, a number 6. There's been a lot of obstacles in your way. Some of you have been dealing with the same type of person, but just in a different body with a different face. And you've realized that, okay, I've got to change tactics here. I have to change the typical type of person I go for. My usual type is not working. Commitment. Okay, you have commitment coming in with somebody really great. And there's a star, which means stay hopeful, stay positive, keep the faith. This person could be an Aquarius. You might climb a mountain, like literally. Or you might meet this person while hiking up a mountain. Spirit of place. There's a strong reference to the forest coming through. You may meet this person when walking through the forest or hiking. You may love nature. This person could also love nature. And also it's important for you to get out into nature, specifically the forest if you can. There's something here where you think something is impossible, but it's not. It's not impossible. Maybe even for some of you, you think that conceiving a child is impossible, but Spirit's saying it's not impossible. It's not. Okay? Keep the faith. 10 of Swords, everything is fine, but obviously everything's not fine. Okay, so you've gone through a very painful ending and you've been letting this situation and these people go. I also feel like you've been letting go of a lot of hurt and disappointment. Five of Wands, another 5, conflict, change. I feel like you've been dealing with people who are just trouble starters, you know, they bring drama and conflict and chaos to your life. You may have fought with this person or these people. Okay. Maybe you wanted to settle down and have children and this person didn't. And so you guys fought about that a lot. And then you ended up going your own separate ways, but it was really difficult. The 3 of Pentacles. You may meet someone through work. Some of you are leaving a toxic work environment as well, and you're going it alone. And Spirit's saying, best decision you've ever made, because they didn't value you where you were. And if this was a relationship, they didn't see you for who you really were or who you really are. The Lovers. So you're headed towards a true love, a high-level soulmate, and you're leaving behind like toxic people or a toxic work environment or both. You're following your heart. Spirit wants you to open your heart again, okay? Open your heart. Don't close down. Open your heart. The Knight of Wands. You're going on some sort of adventure. I feel like one morning you're just going to wake up and you're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to book myself a trip. Or I'm going to do that thing I've always wanted to do. Or I'm going to climb Mount Shasta. Or I'm going to climb the Himalayas. I don't know. I'm going to climb Mount Everest. There's something here where you just all of a sudden get all of this energy, and you get fired up and you get inspired and you just go for something. Yeah, the Page of Wands, exactly. The Page of Wands is a traveler, someone who's going on an adventure, right? The Page of Wands picks up that stick of inspiration and just goes for it. You're feeling free, you're feeling light, you're feeling adventurous, spontaneous, excited, and you just do it. I'm definitely getting travel for you. If that's not the case, then you're going to start some sort of creative project, or you're going to launch a business that's very creative. There's the Empress. A number 3, and we saw 111 earlier, 1101 just right now, which is 111. Again, the number of the Empress. So the Empress is very fertile. She can give birth to babies, new ideas, projects, inspirations. 3 of Cups, that's celebration. That's like a baby shower or something like that. And look, behind that is the Star. So it's like a miracle. So some of you are going to have a miracle baby, right? You think, oh, pregnancy is not possible, but Spirit's coming through to say it is possible. Anything's possible when you believe. If that's not the case, again, it's like you're giving birth to a new adventure, a new business, a new relationship. And the Empress is very grounded, very, very grounded, connected to the earth, super earthy, okay? So I feel that that's where Spirit wants you. They want you in this energy of being grounded and spending time in nature and being relaxed and open and ready to receive your blessings, ready to receive true love in all forms, right? Like true love doesn't have to symbolize romantic love. Like true love can be love for self. True love can be love for a business or a creative project, something that you create from the heart. It's like a labor of love, right? A labor of love. The Empress wants to stay out. And of course, there's no gender in tarot, so you could be male or female, right? Divine Feminine is an energy, not a gender. And the Star, miracles, commitment. You guys, this is good. Stay positive, okay? Whoop. The World, travel, or the World Wide Web. So you could be doing something online here. You could be giving birth to your own business, online business. You might meet someone online when you take a course. You might meet somebody while traveling the world, hiking up that mountain. You're going to meet this person when you follow through with some sort of inspiration, okay? When you follow your heart and you go for your passions. And that's the truth, Ace of Swords. Okay. Queen of Swords. You may do something with communication. This person coming towards you could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm hearing this person's a straight shooter, and you're going to like that. They're a straight shooter. They shoot straight from the hip. Kapow! They do. And you're going to think, oh my, how refreshing. Many of you had been dealing with someone who was very avoidant, okay? So let's say you wanted to talk about something and you're like, hey, can we just sit down for a minute and talk about this? They'd be like, oh, no, I gotta go. I can't stay. No, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Or yeah, for sure. Just not right now. Later tonight. And then later tonight comes along and you're like, okay, well, it's later tonight. Can we talk about that thing now? That's really important to me. And they're like, oh, I'm just so tired. I just don't have the energy for that right now. So maybe in the morning, after we sleep, sure. But then they keep putting it off. They're very avoidant. They never wanted to talk about it. And I think you just got fed up and you're like, how can I work with this? I can't work with somebody like this. And then I think you realize that your wants and your needs were not in alignment. Like this person may have been very young, they didn't want to settle down, but you wanted to settle down, maybe have a family or something like that. Yeah, so the Three of Swords, I feel like it resulted in a breakup, separation, or a divorce. But what do, right? Judgment. You had to make this judgment call here because it just wasn't working. Your values weren't aligned. What you wanted and what they wanted didn't match up. Two of Swords, yeah, right? Conflicted. Things were at a standstill, at a block. This person refused to talk to you about certain issues. They just were like, no, right? I don't want to look at that. I don't want to talk about that. King of Swords, right? They might have been cold or avoidant or aloof or something like this. And I feel that your emotional needs were not being met. A lot of your needs weren't being met. And they left you with more questions than answers, you know? And I feel like you really started to think like, the Hermit, introspection. You started to go within and you realized that it was time to detach from this person, that you wanted commitment. 10 of Pentacles, you want that, okay? Your dreams are to have that super happy, stable home life with someone that you love. You want to put down roots, right? You want a true love and you want to have babies with that person, or you want to have fur babies with that person, or you just want to have a life with someone where you see a future, where there's expansion, where there's growth. And I feel with the Nine of Swords here, the person that you were with before, or the types of people that you were with before, they just couldn't meet you where you were at. They always left you feeling almost like, is there something wrong with me? Okay, that's what I can hear you say at some point. Like, is there something wrong with me? Like, what's going on? And that might have even been, and I know this is a very sensitive subject, but it might have been around conceiving, conceiving a baby. Maybe you were struggling to conceive and you started to think, maybe there's something wrong with me. Like, why isn't my body working properly? There's nothing wrong with you, okay? I know that feeling of not being good enough, or that your body doesn't do something that you want it to do, because when I had my first child, I really struggled to breastfeed so much, and I was just bawling my eyes out because I had in my mind that I was going to give birth and I was going to be able to breastfeed and it was going to be easy, and that was that. No, that did not happen. And I was really hard on myself. I was just like, oh, you suck, Amanda. You're such a failure. I was like, stupid boobs. What's the point of having you if you're not going to feed the baby, right? And so I understand what that's like. And when you have a child, your hormones are just like, wah, you're all over the place. And so I got like a nursing doctor and I got a robot pump that was just supposed to like get the milk flowing, but it didn't. And so I just had to accept that it's going to be bottle for baby, and that's okay. But then there was, you're always taught in the parenting classes that breast is best, and if you don't breastfeed your baby, you're an evil person. And so you would harshly, I was harshly judging myself, like, oh, breast is best. I can't give breast to baby. I suck. What a failure. Like, it was a real thing. Like, I was really traumatized by it. So that was something that I had to get over. Right? And at the end of the day, baby got fed, baby was happy, baby got fat, baby was fine. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can relate. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? Nothing at all. Yeah, look, I just put the deck on the 10 of Cups. You're going to have your 10 of Cups. You're going to have your happily ever after. wish fulfillment. Look, it's you and your partner and 2 little kiddos running around. And you know, there's so many different ways to have children nowadays. There's so many ways to form a family. There's, I don't know, some people freeze their eggs these days, and some people do in vitro, and some people do surrogacy, and some people adopt, right? There's so many different ways to construct your perfect little family, right? But sometimes we have to get out of our own way, right? Because maybe in your mind you're thinking, well, I only want to have my own babies, right? Just like how with me, I only want to breastfeed. But it came down to it where I couldn't. I tried. I gave it my all. I gave it everything I had and then some. And then it came to the point where I just had to accept that was that. It wasn't going to work. And I had to go a different route. I had to change and pick a new route for myself, which was bottle feeding, which was fine. It was great. The baby stopped crying. I stopped crying. Whew, right? We could get a good night's sleep. But I had to accept that, right? And not feel guilty about it. And I feel maybe you can relate to that. Maybe there's something here that you may have to accept and just say, well, okay, I gave it my best shot, but there's other ways. There's other ways to make a family, or there's other ways to build a happy home life, right? That honk was confirmation. Wow. Anything else, Spirit, for the collective? I'm hearing don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up on your dreams. The moon. So you might be fearful, okay? Like this is never going to come in for you. They don't want you to think like that, okay? There's fear here. There's fear around what you can't control, all right? And that's where surrender and acceptance come into play, right? Also, your 10 of Cups, it's like around the corner. It's almost like you don't see this coming and it's going to surprise you. Okay, I'll show you the vision that I'm having. You have your backpack on. You've got your hiking shoes on. You've got your camel pack water thing stuck to your side, and you have the straw in your mouth because you're staying hydrated. And you're going up this mountain and you're tired and you're exhausted. But then you get to the top and you look around and it's this beautiful sunrise and it's peaceful and there's birds flying around. But then you hear the trees rustling. You hear the bushes crunching. You hear footsteps. And then out of the bushes comes this rugged mountain man, whoop whoop, or rugged mountain woman, whoop whoop. Granola munching mountain man. Oh, hello. And they're like, hey, you made it to the top too. Yeah, I did. Well, you're a fighter, aren't you? Yeah, I am. I like that. I like you. Let's get married. Okay. I'm just teasing about the marriage part, but I'm actually seeing you guys meet when you're on a mountain. So if you've been wanting to travel or go on a hike or go, I don't know, explore, then do it, okay? It doesn't necessarily have to be a mountain, okay? It could be that you just go explore the next city over one day, you know? You're feeling adventurous. You get in your car and you go to some trail or whatever, and you bump into somebody. Maybe their dog comes running over to you and you're like, oh, hi, puppy. Hello. Oh, is this your dog? Yes, it is. That's my man voice. Oh, cute dog. Oh, thank you. What's your name? Oh my gosh. Could be something like that. I'm sorry. I'm like one step away from like I should just have like Barbie's out here doing a little scene for you. Oh, hello. The Queen of Cups. You have somebody coming towards you that's just going to warm your heart. This person is going to be emotionally available. because I feel, again, like you've been dealing with someone or certain people that were very emotionally closed off, guarded, cold, unfeeling. They weren't able to like connect with you on an emotional level. And I feel like that's something that you need because you have deep emotions. So emotional support is like on the top of your list, right? It's not that you're dependent on someone, but it's nice to have that, right? Like, it's nice to be able to depend on somebody and have them support you and have a shoulder to cry on every now and again, right? You could be meeting a Queen of Cups, male or female, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very sweet, sweet-natured person. This person may love animals, children, nature. I'm hearing nature buff, okay? So you might meet some sort of a nature buff. Like they love trees. They're a tree hugger, okay? Or they, yeah. You guys, look, it's a tree. You can't make this stuff up. The Hanged One. And there's a woman hanging upside down on a tree. This person's a tree hugger. They love trees. They love nature. That's so funny. That's confirmed. They're a nature buff. They're always going to have a pack of trail mix in their pocket. Hey, babe, you hungry? Oh, you read my mind. Oh, you're the best. What would I do without your pocket snacks? I would perish. Love you, babe. I got you. I got your back. This is the type of person who would just have like tools, like a multi-tool in their back pocket, right? Like, oh, you need scissors? Get my multi-tool out. Oh, you need to trim your fingernails? Here's a clipper. Like just somebody who's prepared for an apocalypse. This is someone who you'd want on your team, right? We're going off the grid. We're going to have to hunt and fend for ourselves. Don't worry, I've got my axe, my saw, our water purifier, my rope. We're good. This is someone who you want on your team, okay? Now, this person's just very prepared. So for example, if you settle down with this person and let's say you got pregnant, they would be such a doting, loving partner. You know, are you comfortable? Have you had enough to eat? What are you craving today? You know, can I go get it? What do you need? Do you want ice cream and pickles? Like, what is it? What do you want? Your wish is my command. I just want to make sure you're happy, you're comfortable, you know, and all of this. This person's lovely. They're great. Very down to earth, very grounded as well. So you're going to find their energy to be just really calming. This person is going to change the way you view relationships. They may even change the way you view men, or they may change the way you view women. Because right now, I don't think whatever sex, you know, you go for, I don't think you're viewing them in a very good light at this moment, because I feel like you've encountered a lot of toxic men or toxic women or whatever it is, right? And you're kind of thinking, ah, geez, are they all the same or what? But I feel like you started to do some introspection and realize that, you know, maybe you were going for the same type of person because there was some sort of a wound within you, right? Like maybe a lack of self-worth or something like that. This trip that you go on, if you do go on a trip, or this adventure, or this new project that you start, it's going to be so healing. It really is. 3 of Wands, more travel vibes, you guys. It's going to be so healing. This person could be a Pisces. Heavy on the Pisces. It could be quite romantic. I'm hearing a closet romantic. So they don't show everybody that they're super romantic, but behind closed doors, they'll just be like spewing poetry and like brushing your hair and rubbing your feet. I don't know. Or setting the table with beautiful flowers and candles and surprising you, right? But outside in the real world, they're the rugged mountain man. The Star. This person is going to be really healing for you. Okay, you can't make this stuff up. Come on. The Star is all about healing. It's about miracles, keeping the faith. You're going to have a commitment with someone who seems like a miracle, like a magical unicorn type of person, where you're like, wow, I honestly didn't think people like you existed. Okay? This is someone who you're going to feel so safe with, and you're going to feel like you can just pour out all of your feelings, all of your emotions, and they're not going to judge you for it. They'll be able to handle the depths of your emotions. They like that about you. If you're really sweet and sensitive and like emotional, they like that about you. We have the Two of Swords. Okay, and the Six of Wands. So something that has been at a standstill or not happening for you, or something that has been blocked, is about to move. Okay, there's about to be a shift, and there's about to be success, happy news. You've been waiting for this. You've had to wait for this exciting moment here. Now, this could be that your business takes off, or this could be that you finally book that trip. This could be you getting pregnant, or realizing that, you know, you want to adopt. Right? Because the Two of Swords can indicate being conflicted and needing to choose a path, but not really sure which one to choose. But I feel all of a sudden you're going to know what to do. And it's going to be a success. Something here is going to be a success, whether that's you getting pregnant, or your business launching off, or meeting this new person, or a creative project that you put out there, or your online business is a success, or you decide that, you know, you're going to do in vitro or surrogacy or adopt, and it's like, yes, 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 success. Okay. And it's going to bring in a lot of balance and harmony into your life. There's a lot of doors opening here for you, is what I just heard. A lot of doors, a lot of opportunities. We have the Four of Cups. So this shows an opportunity being presented to somebody, but they're kind of snubbing their nose at it because they're focused on the things that are going wrong, or the things that didn't work out. And so this is just, you know, just a little message from Spirit saying that although you might be disappointed that something's not working out for you, or that things haven't worked out for you in the past, in whatever way that means for you, they just don't want you to lose hope or faith, because there's lots of opportunities coming in for you to be happy. It just might mean that you have to choose a different route, a different path. Okay, there's an energy of needing to kind of accept what is, accept that which you cannot change, and go with the flow, okay? Because there's always ways to improve your situation. There's always a solution. There's always other opportunities out there. This person who you're going to end up meeting, they're going to be so grateful that they met you. And I feel the feeling's mutual. You will feel so happy that you met them, because up until this point, you've been so dissatisfied with the options that are out there. You know, I feel like you're just sort of over the dating scene, over relationships. And then that's when, boosh, this granola munching mountain man or woman comes in and sweeps you off your feet. Yeah, King of Wands. They're going to sweep you off your feet. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. But this person is extremely good looking, inside and out. They're very passionate. This person has energy. They have energy. watch out for just some fear, okay, from the past. Like you might have some unresolved stuff from the past, your past relationships. And so you just want to be careful that it doesn't block you from experiencing, you know, all of this good stuff, okay? This person's not like the others. They're not like the toxic people that you've been dealing with, or the narcissistic people, the goblins that you've been dealing with. This person, this granola munching mountain person, they're really protective of you, like really protective. And if you have any toxic people coming back into your life or trying to weasel their way back into your life or anything like that, like they're just going to be your protector. They're going to say, no. Let me show you the door. It's right over here. Come this way. There you go. Bye-bye. Don't let it hit you on the way out. Death card. Yeah. King of Pentacles. This is that earthy energy that I'm picking up from your person, male or female, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, very grounded, very stable, very loving. You know, this person wants a family. They want a commitment. I'm hearing they want babies. If you want babies, they want babies. I'm hearing somebody go, I want a baby to hold. I'd like a baby to hold. Now that could even just be like a baby as in like romantic, or like a baby as in a newborn. But this person wants commitment. They want a family. They're looking forward to that. And they're just going to like pamper you and treasure you and all of that. But this could also symbolize your business taking off and your finances taking off, your finances becoming very stable. Yeah, I like this, you guys. Anything else, Spirit? This person's going to be your ride or die strength card. Like they have your back. Leo energy. This person is so patient and gentle, but fierce and protective. But like super soft and squishy on the inside. They're going to be your perfect person. Emperor, father figure. The father figure, they're your match. Emperor and Empress. They may own their own business or be some sort of manager or team leader. For some of you, they're a guide. Like they may actually guide people through the forest. They may take people on guided tours of specific places. They may guide people up mountains. This person may be your guide even for some of you. Oh my gosh. So if you sign up to go climb Mount Everest or whatever, they may be your guide, and then you're going to fall in love. What an amazing love story. That's for someone. They're going to love how strong you are inside and out. You're very resilient, okay? And I feel like you guys are going to sit down around the campfire and you're going to talk and they're going to listen to you, okay? And you're going to share stories with one another. And I feel like this is something that nobody has ever done for you. You've always had people who didn't want to talk, who didn't want to get emotionally involved, or who are just like, I don't know, they weren't emotionally intimate with you. And I feel like this person is going to satisfy that craving that you have, the craving to be emotionally intimate with somebody, to know somebody on a really deep level. Okay, they're going to do it all for you is what I'm hearing. I love this. I really do. It's nice. It's really nice. I just saw children and give your relationship a chance. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. That's exactly what you're going to do, Page of Wands. This is a youthful spirit, passion, going out, having fun. That's when you're going to meet this person on an adventure. Whoop, this is very innocent feeling. I like this. It's very sweet. Very soon, you guys. This is coming in soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so get very clear on the type of person you are manifesting. And then just know it to be true, surrender it up, let it go, and it'll come in. And when it comes in, don't resist it. Don't push your manifestation away. Worth waiting for. I love that. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Yeah, but they're going to be worth it. Aww. Ooh, soulmate just fell out into my lap. This person's just going to fall into your lap. Bloop. Out of nowhere, right? Out of nowhere. Yes, this is your soulmate. This card just keeps jumping out of my hands. Oh my gosh. Children. You're going to have children with this person. You are. You're going to be a family, just like the vision that I had at the beginning. Aw. Calling in your soulmate. Double confirmation, you guys. You're calling them in. So really focus on what you want, not on what you don't want. Focus on what you want. Believe it to be true. Keep the faith. And then just go out, live your best life, and know that you're going to run into this person at the right moment in time. Okay? This is being orchestrated by the universe. I love this. So it's not going to be a one-ring circus for much longer. Okay? Into the unknown you go. Staying open and receptive to all of the blessings that are coming towards you. I'm hearing adopting more flexibility in life. That's beautiful. Are you ready for your tree hugging, granola munching mountain man or woman? If you are, claim it. Claim this reading. Hit the like button. All right, you guys, this is it. This is what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it clarified and confirmed your intuition. And I'm sending you all the best, all the good vibes. Remember to stay aligned, and I'll see you around. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.